Hey guys, I'm here today with my January beauty favorites. This is always one of my favorite videos to film. This and my empties are probably my hands down favorites. So anyways, I went through my stuff. I've been making a list through the month for a few things, and then a few things I just knew were my favorites. I didn't even have to write down. So let's just get started. First off, we'll start with the most exciting item, which you will see more about it, but it is my Too Faced chocolate bar palette, the original. I've been using this for the month of January for my one palette video, and I have enjoyed it so much and loved it. It has been just such a great palette. I have the original when it first came out, and I know now it's thinner, and I'm not sure if they have the names printed on it, but I actually taped my card up there. And just everything about this palette, I know it's cheesy, but the smell is enjoyable. Like when I'm applying my makeup and I'm getting my brush in there and applying it, just that little scent that you can smell is just so nice. And I don't know, it makes that makeup application that much more fun. And if you don't know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. Specifically, my favorites, this marzipan shade I've really loved, as well as the salted caramel. I mean, those are hands down my two favorites. But just this palette in general are really lovely. This shade, Amaretta, I believe is the color. I'm wearing it today on my lids. I really love it. It's kind of on trend with that Marsala look. These bottom three shades I love as well. This shade I've worn some and I like it too. So anyways, I'll go more into detail in my 1 month, one palette update. But I have just really been loving this. If you don't own this and you like neutrals and you like bronzies and you like, you know, some shimmer. Well, I mean, it has mattes too, but this is way better than the Naked palette. This is probably my favorite neutral palette to date. Probably, yeah. Like, I really like the Lorac Pro too. That's this and that. I don't know. Anyways, needless to say, I have loved it. I think it's perfect for fall and winter because the darker shades, but the bronzy colors, I think it's going to be perfect for summer too. So, okay. Next up, Face. I mentioned this. I might have put, I don't remember if I put this in my yearly favorites or not, but I've talked about it a lot. It's the Dr. Jart Beauty Balm BB Pore. It is so nice. I use this as a primer. If your skin tone matched it, you could get away with it being your foundation because it has quite a lot of coverage. But it does leave kind of a matte finish. Like when I put it on before I put my foundation or whatever on top, it leaves my skin looking a little dry. So even if it matched me, I don't know if I'd want it to be my last step. It perfects the skin. It's this really kind of pale pink, to me, is the color. Let me put a little bit on my hand so I can show you. So I mean, I don't know, something about that pinkness just really brightens up the skin. Well, it's disappeared on my hand. It kind of gives you like a little bit of a matte finish to start with. I don't really use a pore filler, so I can't say if it helps with that aspect, but it makes my skin overall look better. It's like a really great base. Lisa D1 talks about that Rachel K CC cream. I've never tried that, but in my mind, it kind of does the same thing as this. If you've used that one and this, please let me know, especially if you think the Rachel K CC cream is better than this. I would love to try it. This is just amazing. It says it's smooth skin texture, covers blemishes and large pores, complex pore care, and tightening. Dermatologist tested, and it has SPF 30. I mean, I would say it does all of those. It is an amazing first step. I'm not a primer person either, but I love this. And it gives you just that extra coverage, but it doesn't leave you looking like you're wearing two foundations, if you know what I mean. I mean, I wouldn't want to use any other primer since finding this. Okay, two face and cheek products. First one is a blush. It's the Nars Dolce Vita. I was actually going to get rid of this in one of my declutters. I think mentioned it was either I was getting rid of it or a possibility. And then I saw somebody feature it in their favorites probably in November or December, and I was like, let me pull it back out and try it. And it is very pigmented, but I just love it on. It gives you that kind of in from the cold Snow White kind of look. I mean, I'm very pale, and I can wear it. If you're darker skin tone, I think it would look just as equally as beautiful, but you have to be very light handed when applying it, and even when I wear it with the most light hand, it is the most pigmented blush you'll probably ever see on me on camera. And when I've worn it in videos, I get compliments saying that it looks nice, so I guess you all think it looks good too. But it has just been really, really pretty, and that's showing up very true to color. So Nars Dolce Vita has been one of my favorites. It's probably, I've worn it the most this month. And then this is a newer thing because I picked it up recently and I had it in my low buy picks video, and it's the Too Faced Soulmates Blushing Bronzer in Carrie Big. I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing the bronzer all over, and then I'll just add the little peach color on my cheeks as a blush. And one day I even swirled it all together and applied it kind of like a, well, all over bronzer, and then I just kind of did it like higher on my cheeks, how if you wanted to wear bronzer as like your blush, and it looked really pretty that way as well. I think it is, I mean, is it a must-have bronzer and blush? No, not necessarily. I mean, I do it on the tips of my fingers because I think it's easy. I think that's more of a true color of how it actually looks on your face. I mean, it's not the most mind-blowing original product in the world, but is it cute? Yes. Is it a nice, easy to do compact? Yes. I love peachy orange blushes. I mean, I'm going to wear a bronzer. I think it's really cute and nice, and it is a limited edition. So if you're interested, pick it up. The other shade they have is Ross and Rachel. It's a more orangey bronzer and a pink blush, which pink blushes are okay, but this is what I really like. For mascara, I have a new mascara. It is the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara. There is a fashion blogger I follow, and she always has amazing lashes. She uses a lash growth serum as well, but this is the mascara she uses. So I was looking in my hoard of mascara and I saw that I had 2 of these, and recently I noticed on Sephora's website this was one of these samples, not a point perk, but a sample. I don't know if it's still there. And the sample applicator is a bit of a hot mess. I mean, this brush, it's the size of a finger, so it's kind of hard to hold. And this brush is like the size of that. So you do get a lot of product, and it is one of those kind of twisty, twirly ones. It's the rubbery bristles. I love lashes. Like, I don't understand the purpose of wearing mascara and not wanting to look like you have lashes, like a ton of lashes. And this gives me that look. Some days I feel like it's even almost like a little too much, but I like mascara, so I don't mind. I mean, I would hands down purchase the full size of this. I mean, I used to think I wanted a really volumizing mascara. I like that, but I really like lengthening, because I think the longer and fluttery your eyelashes look, the more they stand out. I don't want to have them like short and like a big clump of mascara, but longer and fluttery, they just, I don't know, it's what I enjoy. So, okay, I have 2 lip products. I don't even want to be cheesy, but first is the Lime Crime Cashmere Velvetine. It is just so pretty. It is that perfect kind of gray beige 90s look that's so popular, but without being like dark and brown and unwearable. That makes it look even darker than it really translates on the lips. If you're interested in hearing more about this, look at that video, my low buy picks, because I have it on. I apply it on in that video. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Pure Liquid Lip Color, whatever it is that she just came out with, the shade Pure Hollywood, is very similar to this. It's a little more pink. Kim Kardashian was wearing it at something recently, her makeup artist said, and that may be a little easier to get your hands on than this, because I know this Lime Crime is kind of a, you know, a bit of a pain in the you-know-what to track down. So if you really like this and you can find the Anastasia Pure Hollywood, then give that a go. Other lip product is MAC Angel. This is in my little basket of lip products I want to use up for the year. I used to love this, and I just kind of pushed it to the side, and it is just that pale baby pink. I have worn this so much. It is a frost finish. Cream Cup is pretty much a dead-on dupe if you have that, but this is the one I've been focusing on using I mean, it gives you that kind of nude baby pink lip that's cool tone, but without being so cool tone that you look kind of funky. You know, it's just, I love it. I love it. When I run out of this and Cream Cup, I would definitely purchase one of them because they're just matte classics. They're just perfect. So, okay, 2 more products and then we'll be done. My skin has gone through a heck of a time this month. I mentioned it in my Sample Sunday video that it just was, oh, so I was like, you know what? I need to tone it down on the samples. I need to get back to the basics. I've been sticking to just washing my face, using my Cebu Sea Buckthorn Oil. I think that's another problem is I was just putting it on all over and my skin wasn't doing good. It was acting like I wasn't using it. And I don't know, it was getting dry. So I got just, you know, a tiny bit and I just like rub it into these areas. I don't put it anywhere else, but I really like rub it into that. And I think that really helps. And then I've just been using my Colleen Rothschild Sheer Renewal cream as a moisturizer. And that's it. I haven't been using under eye cream. I haven't been using a serum. I haven't been using anything. I've been just trying to be very basic. But then I decided to add this in, the Glam Glow Hydrating Thirsty Mud. I picked this up when it came out. I think I used it once or twice and that was it. And I don't know. I mean, I thought it was nice, but that was it. First off, I know it doesn't matter, but the smell is amazing. It looks kind of like peanut butter maybe. And I use just a tiny amount and I apply it to my face as I would a moisturizer and I wear it overnight. I go to bed with it. And I mean, it leaves your skin a little tacky feeling, like when you're laying on the pillow, you kind of stick there a little bit. And I've worn this like every 2 or 3 nights because I think you can use it 3 times a week. So I've tried to do that ever since my skin was being a pain in the, you know what, dry, just irritated. And I don't know what it is, but when I wake up in the morning, I mean, it's not like it helps my rosacea. I think it maybe soothes a little, but when I wash my face and go to put on my makeup, I don't know, it's just like I'm starting with a better base, like a fresher canvas. It has just been so nice. I don't know. They have the little mini sizes in the travel section of Sephora, like up by the checkouts now. You know how they always had the black one? So if you're really interested, give that a go because $19 is a lot better than the full price. But if it keeps on like it's been so far, it will be a repurchase for sure. And then last but not least, it's a body product. It's the Trader Joe's Pumpkin Body Butter. I had to order this online because I don't have a Trader Joe's anywhere near me. And you probably can't even get it right now because it's probably not the season. That's what it looks like. It's kind of like a whipped cream. But the smell, it feels amazing. It is cruelty-free, vegan, and paraben-free. I'm trying to go paraben-free in my body lotions. It smells so good. If you can get your hands on this or, you know, whatever, it is worth picking up. It is just so nice. And I'm going to be sad when it's gone. But I will have to repurchase it next year for sure. So, anyways, I wanted to mention that. So, those are all of my beauty products for the month of January. And these have been really great products. That's the thing with my low buy. I think I've enjoyed my products more than probably I have in years because I'm not having all this new stuff come in, and the new stuff I really like appreciate it and enjoy it, but I can enjoy some of my older products that I kind of have pushed to the side. You know, this for example, Mac Angel for example, the Dolce Vita was kind of a long and forgotten, and even the hydrating mud. I mean, I'm not on like a skincare no-buy, but I've discovered that and it had been pushed to the side. So, you know, it's kind of nice to tone down on the buying so you can really enjoy what you already have. Not just, I mean, there's various reasons to cut down on buying, but the enjoying what you already have part has been really enjoyable for me. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go, but I will see you later. Bye.